Let's go on to issue number 6. We don't need any table for responsible persons. Let's validate that. Well, as you could see, we're taking responsible persons from the Lotus Notes address book. So we don't need that. Let's not change this. Okay. Number 7, when defining an action, you requested to add another 3 fields. Action source, action category, and field for high, medium, and low risk. If we go into actions, okay, again, you can see that we have the action source, categories, and action risk assessment. Let's edit them, and as you can see, those keywords are in here. The category is taken from the category table, and the risk assessment reuses the same as on the safe and unsafe acts. Again, let's close this and go on into issue number 8. You want the ability to define actions without defining BFL, and you also clear us to record the person who created the action directly. So how we did that was that on the BFL submenus you can create a corrective action directly. Now I have to insert a commercial here, Ahmed. The corrective actions are what are called on the Lotus Notes children kind of records, so they have to depend on something. So I had to make an entity that they could depend on, which is pretty much disposable. So whenever anyone wants to create corrective improvement action directly, they will come to the sprint first, then they can create the corrective action as you have seen it. Let's do this as an example. Okay, and record the action and exit. Yes. Okay, and we have that corrective action created already. If we change it, we close that and we go to the actions, to any of the actions, we can see that this one that is selected is the one that was just created. It was created directly. Okay. Last but not least, you are required to add a field to the Safe and Unsafe Acts entity, and for department and contractor, and we can see that in here. Let's see, department and contractors on any BFL. This is the main screen. As you can see, we can select a department and we can select a contractor which we haven't defined yet. So those are the changes that you requested. I only want to have a very brief tour of the some of the other views that I've developed for you. We have a view of VFLs divided by plan status. We have an image of the VFL log as you sent to me in the Excel format. I hope that meets your requirements. And this is, I think, a pretty useful one. I called it sort VFLs, in which all the VFLs are without categorization put into this view, so you can sort them any way you want, and then you can export them to Excel. As you can see here. So it's all the information is been exported to an Excel worksheet. Okay. Now let's not change this. The actions, we have a view for actions that are by responsible person. Actions that have not been finished are those that are, have status that is not completed here. Actions by department, once we define the departments in the actions. Actions by auditor, and we also have the same type of view which is called sort actions. Finally, we have a report of unsafe act per category, and if we close this, we can see the people and the number and the time involved. Unsafe act per date, per quarter, unsafe act by department, and an interaction summary where you can have the information by the type of category. In this case, we have loader tow and personal protection equipment with 1 and 5 number of interactions for a total of 15 and 32 minutes. And then you have that added on. With this, Ahmed, I will proceed to, if you don't have an objection, to send the NSF file to Anash and ask him to put this for user testing on your database environment. I need a couple of more names and a couple of pieces of information that I will ask Anash before I send the file in the next couple of days. But I think, in my opinion, we're ready to go for user testing. I will gladly take any comments on that or any further observations. Thank you.